guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, this is Queen's Empire, so welcome. You're highly welcome. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different from what we usually do. So we're going to be taking our full body measurements because we're going to be talking about sewing. So first of all, I would like to let you know the things you need to start up either a sewing business or you just want to learn how to sew for DIY actually. So first of all, we need our tape rule. It could be in inches, it could be in centimeter, either way it works fine. So we need our scissors also. We also need our Tailor's chalk. So this is how it looks like, and it comes in different color. So it's different from regular chalk because it doesn't leave residue when you probably like draw on a pattern or on a cloth fabric rather. And then we need our needle, our hand needle. So they are different sizes, and then it has different purposes. So actually we need our safety pin, and with time I will explain what we'll be needing it for. So we'll also be needing our sewing thread. Yeah, obviously you can't make any sewing or do any sewing without your sewing thread. So it comes in different colors, it comes in different shades, so depending on what you want to sew, color of your fabric. There will also be needing a sewing pin. It could also be called office pin, popularly called office pin. So be needing also fabric. Yes, you can't sew without fabric, obviously. So they also come in different colors and different shades too. And yes, importantly, you need a sewing machine. So it doesn't matter which type. It could be manual sewing machine, it could be an industrial sewing machine. And we also need a jotter and your pen to write down your measurements, obviously, or other important things, or even draw a design. So that's it. Let's get proper into our full body measurement today. So yeah, you could actually take your measurements yourself, but for starters, you probably need someone to take measurements on. So what do we need? Yeah, so before that, let's talk about fabric because it determines a whole lot in sewing, to know how much fabric you need to sew a particular design and stuff like that. So for fabric, there's actually length and there's width. So for the length, it's like the longest part of the fabric, like the longness of the fabric, and the width is the wideness of the fabric. So when you're measuring your fabric, you want to measure the length. You want to focus more on how lengthy your fabric is. So you are measuring from one length to the end of the length. You are not measuring the length and the width all at once. So you are focusing on the length of the fabric. So for the full body measurement, you want to start with your shoulder. You want to measure from side to side. So that's one shoulder to the other side of the shoulder rather. And you want to take it from behind. Do not take it from the front, take it from the back. So not around the side to side. So now for your chest or bust measurement, you want to take it round your bust area, around, not side to side, around your bust area for proper measurement. And then for your waist measurements, you also be doing the same thing as your bust. You'll be measuring around your waistline. So from front to back or back to front, but make sure it's around your waistline. And now for your hip, you want to measure the widest part of your hip. You want to measure around it. You want to go around, just like the bust measurements. You'll be measuring around your hip, not from side to side, but around your hip. And then for your sleeve measurements, you're measuring from your shoulder down to your wrist, or wherever it is you want your sleeve to reach. It could be halfway, it could be your elbow, or it could be below that. And then for your half waist, you want to measure from your shoulder to your under bust. So it has to go under your bust, not down to your waist, but under your bust. And then for your gown measurement, you want to start from your shoulder down to your knee and then down, depending on how lengthy you want the gown to be. And then for your blouse or shirt length, you want to measure from your shoulder down to your waistline or below, a little below your waistline, depending on how long you want the shirt to be. And then for your skirt measurements, you want to measure from your waist down to your knee and below. So that's where you start your measurement from. So straight down, depending on how long the skirt is going to be. And then from your arm round and wrist, you want to measure the largest part of your arm. You want to measure around it, and then you want to measure around your wrist also to get the proper measurements rather. So at the end of it all, this is how your measurement should be. For example, Becky's full body measurement. So her shoulder is 15, her bust is 31, and on like that. And then you could actually also abbreviate the measurement, which is shoulder SH. So that is that about this tutorial. So if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, like, comment, and share this tutorial to your loved ones and whomever you'd like to learn one or two things from my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.